Today, modern science has progressed enormously. But there are certain places where one can't reach easily. No doubt it's a land of backward people. These poverty-stricken people don't get even primary facilities of proper food, drinking water, shelter and clothing. It is quite difficult to reach there since the roads are uneven and rocky. The future of younger generation is dark. Most of the inhabitants are illiterate. But since the last 3 decades, some social, sincere and enthusiastic workers inspired them to associate with the mainstream of social current. The hard workers of the Institute have tried to eradicate blind faith, unusual customs, and other kind of evil thinking. Today, the Institute appears as a living, powerful entity with the happy students and committed teachers. There are more than 14 rural work centers for the upliftment of the rural folk. Entering the scene of LOKNIKETAN, the shady green trees pass through our vision, which remind us of the traditional Indian culture and heritage. On the other side, we are attracted by pure serenity and sleek cleanliness. Here, more than 2,000 students live, eat and get Gandhian education. The great thinkers and social reformers like Mr. Morarji Desai, ex-Prime Minister of India, leading Gandhian philosopher Vimlatai Thakar, religious leader Murari Bapu, Deepchand Bhai Gardi, Mr. Magan Bhai Desai, Shri Tukorji Maharaj, Mr. Babal Bhai Mehta, Mr. Joseph Makwan, also social reformists and educationists Shri Yashwant Shukla, Kulin Chandra Yagnik, the late Gandhian leader Ravi Shankar Maharaj and Mr. Manu Bhai Pancholi, an eminent writer, have visited LOKNIKETAN and given their blessings. LOKNIKETAN Institute firmly believes in the principle of Sarvodaya. LOKNIKETAN represents the ideology of our great Indian father of nation, Mahatma Gandhiji. We do visualize those principles in real form.
બાળક જન્મે ત્યારે ઉવા ઉવા કરે, પછી આગળ વધે એટલે કૂદકા મારે, રમે, ઝાડ ઉપર ચડે અને વળી પાછા આગળ વધે એટલે જવાબદારી આવે ભણવાની, અભ્યાસની. એ વખતે એક મૂંઝવણ ઊભી થઈ જાય એમના મનમાં કે આ ઉઠવું, આ કામ કરવું, આ વાંચવું, એના કરતા જો ઝાડ ઉપર રમા કરીએ તો કેવું સરસ, વજુમાં નાયા કરીએ તો કેવું સરસ. આવો એક ઉકળાટ વિચાર મનમાં આવ્યા કરે. પણ એમાંથી ધીમે 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 પ્રકાશ આગળ વધે, કંઈક વિચાર આવે અને પછી યુવાન બને.
The ideals of Gandhiji, Vinoba Bhave and Jai Prakash Narayan ended in the life of students. Now, the institute has become the rural university. They simply love the simple grandness of the place. Here, they not only impart the education of life-oriented arts, but sports activity like swimming is also a part of the curriculum. The modern student is busy to get higher education today. The teachers of the institute provide the science faculty also. They give more importance to alternative energy sources. Besides that, the importance is given to regular school prayer for the peace of mind. Late eminent poet Shri Umashankar Joshi praised the institute as the architect of modern Gujarati culture, while Shri Manubhai Pancholi, an eminent writer, considers Lokniketan as the torchbearer of rural areas. Lokniketan runs the 16 training centers only in Ratanpur. Mr. HARISINH CHAVDA, MP and an ex-minister of Gujarat state, is the backbone of the institute. He, with his team of social workers, are always ready for the beneficial work of the downtrodden.
तो मैंने तो 1 કલાકમાં જો આવું સરસ ઘડતર થાય યુવાનો સારા ચારિત્રશીલ રાષ્ટ્રીય વિચારવાળા તો પછી વધારે વખત સાથે રહે એ માટે છાત્રાલય કે શાળાઓ હોય તો વધારે સારું એટલા માટે.
In the year 1964, our ex-Prime Minister Mr. Morarji Desai had visited the place. He was very pleased by committed ideal teachers who architect the life of students. He wrote, "I feel now confident about the future of our nation. I am very happy that teachers here are not only teaching but are also engaged in orienting students towards self-development. The institute is just like a banyan tree. Once it was a place for the wild animals like owls, snakes, leopards throughout the day and night. Today, on the campus of Lokniketan, there is a cow breeding center where concrete cows breed and a veterinary clinic. At the same time, residential facility is provided to all the students. The lessons of life are taught to the students in Lokniketan, which is located in natural surroundings. In the initial days, the institute was facing a lot of problems due to lack of necessary finance. Due to love towards such activities, Mr. Manubhai Patel, the then Deputy Education Minister, and Mr. Amrutlal Tilwawala had arranged the visit of Mr. Snellman, Secretary of Swiss Aid Abroad, and Mr. Pierre Opliger. Inspired by the environment, they were so pleased that they gave our educational, agricultural and social development of this area. Yes, a dream has come true. The devoted and committed social reformists have given a solid shape to Gandhian thoughts. Starting with only 18 students in 1961, LOKNIKETAN today provides educational services to around 2,000 students with the facilities of lodging and boarding without any discrimination. Also, for the last 32 years, LOKNIKETAN have been doing several rural development services. Further to that, ASHRAM, established by H.H. Mota, came forward with more and frequent financial support to boost up the momentum of success. This flow was followed by Mr. Kinsbergen, Governor of Antwerp, Belgium. Subsequently inspired by the developmental activities of the Institute and its reputation in the state, diamond businessmen of Bombay and well-wisher friends gave more financial help. These all activities are associated with the gradual development of one Gram Vidyapit, one higher secondary school, 10 secondary schools, 8 boys' hostels, 1 girls' hostel, 3 night schools, 4 residential schools, 1 kindergarten, 2 cow stables, 15 mass education centers, and 15 agriculture centers. This is not just end. Developmental plans also have been prepared to extend such services to more and more backward areas. The objective of this institute is to help the students to become the best citizens of India, and thus, by means of education, it aims to contribute in building up the bright future of the country.